Hello, hello, girls. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? How are you doing? I'm just going to give it just a few seconds for you guys to hop on and share this into the chat. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is Tuesday. I have no idea what the date is, so I'm not even going to try to tell you. But I know that it's Tuesday, okay? Whenever you're here, let me know that you're here. Comment down below. Let me know what you're excited about. Let's see. Hi, Tanya. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody else on. Should I go ahead and get started? I'm gonna give it just a minute because I know Tanya is sharing this, so I'm gonna let her share it. And you guys come on in, say hello. Tell me how you feel about sponsoring. I want to know how confident you are with sponsoring from a level of 1 to 5. From a level of 1 to 5. Number 1 being, I suck at it, or I just don't try. Number 5 being, when I do the things, it works, and I sponsor like a rock star. Where are you? Where are you on a scale of 1 to 5 with sponsoring, recruiting? Are you deathly afraid of it? Hey, Katie. Hey, Jen. Hey, Cassie. Hello, hello, girls. Let me turn off my bathroom light while you guys are dropping your number. Tell me how you feel about sponsoring. Does it scare you? Are you intimidated by sponsoring? Do you just not sponsor because you don't know what to do? I mean, tell me. Do you try? Do you try to sponsor on the daily or on the weekly, or do you just completely avoid it? Tell me everything, all the things down in the comments. I want you to tell me everything. For those of you that don't know me, which I don't know, still new, so I would be a 4 to 5. 4 to 5 would be, you're killing it. All right, so let's get started. So this training, you guys, is from the Brandy Rains. Brandy Rains, if you don't know who she is, she's amazing. She's an ex-military wife. She has 2 amazing children. They're super cute. They're always on her lives and stuff. They're adorable. She's amazing. And she, everything that she said in this training, I see her implement into her business. I do not know her personally, never had a conversation with her, but I watch her. The question is, where are you at on sponsoring? Number 1, you're horrified of it. You don't do it. You completely avoid it. Number 5 being, you're confident with it. You do good. You do the work and you see the results, that kind of stuff. Okay. So tell me where you're at on a scale of 1 to 5 for sponsoring. I have 3 pages of notes. If you don't have pen and paper, you need to get up and you need to go get it now, right now. This is very, 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 very important. Sponsoring, recruiting, selling, sponsoring. Recruit, sell, sponsor. Book, sell, sponsor. Those are the 3 things that we have to do and have to know and have to master when working this business. So this is really, really important. She nailed this training. So I watched it and I literally wrote down damn near everything she said. So you guys better take some notes. So I'm so glad you guys listen, be okay with where you're at. If that's where you're at, I'm hoping that this training is going to completely change your mindset today. It changed mine. I am fixing to definitely be stepping my game up a little bit when it comes to sponsoring. And I'm just like, y'all, I used my lash curler on my live today. I don't ever use a lash curler, but let me tell you something. If you didn't get the bundle that has the lash curler, you need to get this. Like my lashes, now I know why Billy Wesh lashes look like they do. She curls them. I know that's what she did. And it's so cute. Anyway, moving on. Okay, what is your mindset about sponsoring? Tell me what your mindset is about sponsoring. Tell me what when I say sponsoring, what's the first thing that pops into your brain? I want you to put it down in the comments without thinking about it. Don't change it. Don't try to think about why am I thinking about that. When I say sponsoring, if I say, go sponsor one person right now, Christina Ree, go sponsor one right now. What's the first thing that pops in your mind? Cassie, if she's still here. Cassie, go sponsor one person right now. What's the first thing that pops in your mind? Tanya, go sponsor one person right now. What's the first thing that pops in your mind, okay? God, dog, sorry, I don't know what is happening with this thing. Okay, growth, Building a team. Okay, yeah, that's good. Those are good. I don't know where everybody went, but we're going to keep going. Something else that she said was, sponsoring is the opportunity. So, what is the vision for whenever you're doing your lives, whenever you're building this business? Who am I going to message? That's great. Everybody with a pulse, Tanya. Okay. Message my 100s list. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Y'all are giving me ideas because I'm telling y'all I'm about to step my game up. Okay. All right. So she said that you have to create a vision. Okay. So when you're doing your lives, when you're making your post, when you're doing these things, when you're working this business, you need to be creating a vision for your audience. And what vision is that you are creating? Do you have one, or are you posting aimlessly and not intentionally? Okay. Do you know who it is that you're speaking to in regards to your audience, or when you're doing a live, who are you speaking to? What are you saying when you're talking about the opportunity? What vision are you creating for the people who are watching you and the people who are on your team and your potential customers and your potential teammates and your already team members? Like Tanya, when I think about Tanya, I think about team culture. I don't know if you guys watched that video or not, but when I think about Tanya and Cassie and like all of us leaders, like, and all of us on the team, we are all starting to grow into such a tight little network. If you're involved and you're doing the things, you're going to feel that. And I can tell when I don't feel it, when I'm not doing the things and I kind of step back a little bit, like it's been a crazy week. I've been insane. But you need to be creating this vision, okay? Get the vision in your mind. Figure out what it is. What is my vision? What is it? And then get that on paper and work towards that every single day. Because there's going to be days that you don't feel like doing this. You don't want to go live and talk about the opportunity. You're not going to feel like messaging her about the opportunity. You're not going to feel like following up. You're not going to feel like, I really don't care about, I really want the facial brush cleaner thing, but I really don't feel like working for it. And it's only for 2 days and I don't have enough time. Blah, 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 blah. Whenever the feeling leaves, when you have this vision and you think about there's somebody out there that is literally working X amount of hours, never seeing her kids because they're always at daycare and she's always at work, you can change her life. You can change her life. I'm going to try not to get all, anyway. So what's your vision? Okay. What is your vision? We'll get to that in a second. What is your vision? So get your vision down. She made the comment that motivation is a choice. Okay. Motivation is a choice. I didn't know that until I heard her say that. Okay. You need to be creating a storyline on social media. Okay. So you're going to create a storyline on social media, and then you're going to show up daily. Okay. And whenever she says show up daily, she's not talking about showing up with her business hat on. Okay. Like, hey, here's this product and I'm talking about my product again all the time. And look, and it's my product. Oh my gosh, look at my product all the time. Like, no, it's like she wants you to show up and she just wants you to be authentic. Like, I posted a video this morning and it was like, it's from the side. So my hubby caught all of this, you know what I'm saying? And you can see the back of my legs, and I have like these, and I have these things on the back of my legs, like these bumps, like all this, whatever you call it. I guess you call it like cellulitis. I don't know. I got those little dentions in the back of my legs. But anyway, I was helping my son. My stepson loves to help in the kitchen. Every time I go to cook, he's like, Jinjin, can I help you? And I'm like, yes, let's go. You know what I mean? Anytime I can be a mama, an example of a mama to him, like that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So, oh God, dog. She says to show up as your true, authentic self. Okay. I know there's a girl on this team. I don't remember her name, but there are, and she doesn't need to hear this because she knows this, but if you are one of those people that are like, I'm not sharing my kid, I'm not sharing my husband, that is totally fine. You can do other things to post about your life and to be authentic and do that kind of stuff. Me, I post my kids, I do, so figure out what is it, and that's going to help you create your vision too. Like, do you have kids? Are you a single mom? Are you married? Or like, what is my vision is stay-at-home mom, 6 kids, big families. Husband works a lot. He's on call a lot. It's me. We've got 2 in football. I've got, I mean, it's just, that's the vision that I create. So those are the people that I speak to. But don't show up every day with your business hat on, okay? Put your true, authentic self on social media. Do you know who your true, authentic self is? Do you know? I thought about that whenever she said that, and I was like, because I'm still learning who she is, right? Like, I'm still learning exactly who I authentically am. It wasn't until this last year that I actually decided for myself that I didn't have to do things that other people were doing to fit in. If I didn't fit in, I just didn't fit in, and that's okay. Like, I went through a whole season where I didn't have any friends. I didn't lose a lot of friends, but I let go of a lot of friendships because it just wasn't there. I didn't want to do these things. Like, I'm growing, and I'm maturing in my age and in my season and in my parenting, in my life, my marriage, like everything. I'm just growing. And so a lot of me and my friendships kind of went like this because, like, I'm not saying that I'm any higher or anything like that, but these people were here and I was going that way. Like, they were going this way, they were going that way. And that's just what it was. And I was like, I'm okay with this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to have a parade of people around me. I don't have to have somebody calling and check on me every day. And it's not going to hurt my feelings if they don't. Like, they're busy too. You know what I mean? And I'm fine with it. Like, I've used this time for me to get back into Younique, get into my personal development, build my team, love on my girls, and build my own culture and get a relationship with you guys, which I need to do a little bit better. But anyway, okay, so who are you? Like, do you know who you are? Do you know who it is that you need to be showing on social media? It's a lot easier. And if you don't, when you learn something, when you're listening to the personal development and you hear something that makes you kind of, ooh, like that hit me. Conviction, when you hear that, when you feel that, put that message out into social media because somebody needs to hear it. And you don't have to say, I mean, you can give as much or as little information if you want to, but I'm telling you, when you do that, when you be authentic with your real true self and exactly where you're at and exactly what's going on, you're going to start to attract people. Does that make sense? Can somebody hit the hearts or say something if you're like, okay, I get it. Be authentic. Don't be scared to be authentic. We talked about this before on the last training I did. See, that's where I'm at. So it's like, it's putting me on fire. Okay. Let's see. Also, you guys need to keep a good mindset. Keep it in your mind that when you're sharing this opportunity or when you think about this opportunity, you need to make sure that you're thinking about it in a way that you have an impact on you have an influence on your followers and on the people that are watching your videos. And in the posts that you're sharing, you should be making an impact. People should be, being impacted by the things that you're sharing, which there again, we talked about posting things on intention. Be intentional about what you're posting, what you're doing, and what you're sharing, this story that you're creating, this vision that you have that you're putting out there. You know what I mean? Also, I loved this that she said to remember that it takes all types of women to help all types of women. So it takes a person like me to help the person like me. It takes a person like Cassie to help the person like Cassie. It takes the person like Katie to help the person like Katie. It takes the person like Jen to help the person like Jen. You know what I mean? Like, it takes all types of women to help all types of women. So when we talk about, like, I can't remember if it was on a team call or whatever one day. I think it was a team leadership call. We were talking about how, we loved the fact that, if one of my girls on my team reaches out to Cassie and they connect and they click and they start running, it's really, really good for you girls to make sure that, just because you're under me, you can still connect with these girls, your sideline sisters, your upline sisters, your downline sisters. Like, this is what this whole community is about. It's a bunch of women, all types, all sizes, all colors, all different kinds of women, and you get to be a part of that. So get out of yourself, like, get involved, you know what I mean? Like, get to know some people and connect, you know what I mean? Authentically. Help each other. It takes all type of women to help all types of women. You make an impact on your following. Show up as you. Show up as with the struggles and with the good. So make sure you're showing up no matter what. Show up with the struggles and show up during the good. And when the struggles are coming, make sure you share that stuff if you feel comfortable enough to do so. You know what I mean? I love you, Katie. I love you so much. You keep me accountable, girl. I'm like, ooh, Katie's live. I gotta go live. Okay. Decide. You have to make a decision. I'm going to decide that I can offer this opportunity to all types of people. Okay? I can offer the opportunity to all types of people. Create the vision for them. Create the vision for them. So, like, whenever you're going live, you can say, like, hey, are there any mamas on here where their kids just went to college and you guys are like, what do they call it, nesting or something like that? Or I don't know. You're at home alone. You don't have anything to do. I want you to really consider thinking about this opportunity. This is, this opportunity found me at the greatest time when I was sitting here being an at-home mom. I had nothing to do for myself. I was cooking for everybody. I was wiping everybody's butt. I was doing everybody's laundry. I was cleaning everybody's toilets. And I had nothing to do for me. Nothing to do for me that I had of myself. And Younique, y'all, Younique has given, I don't care what company I'm in, Younique has always filled my soul when it comes to me having something for myself. I love Younique. I love it inside and out. I love the trainings. I love doing the trainings. I love going to the conventions. I love the hard times. I love all the things. I'm in Younique for the win. And also, I wanted you guys to know that Brandy Rains went from sponsoring, in the beginning, she only sponsored 1 or 2 people a month. So don't look at her now and think, oh yeah, well, she's got it easy. No, she built that shit. She showed up consistently every single day and did the dang thing. She started off sponsoring 1 to 2 people, and she now sponsors around 70 people a month, doing this just by showing up every single day, being consistent, being authentically herself. And you can tell that she's authentic. The more you go, the more you grow. So a lot of times people don't recruit and stuff like that because they're scared of growing. They don't know what to do with the new girl. They don't know, they're just scared of it. So they think they need to get a certain thing down before they move on to the next step or even think about bringing somebody into the business. And that's just not the case. And I'm telling you right now, that's not the case, especially on this team. The more people that you bring into this business, the more help that is going to come to you. So you don't have to worry about not being able to do or train or teach or anything like that. Our team page is set up for anybody who comes in this business to be successful. The boards app, the team training, the guides app. I mean, and there's so many women here to answer questions. Like, I can't tell y'all how many times I've been busy in my life with getting them back to school, going school clothes shopping, or something happened here at the home and I had to like detach for a second to handle this. And one of the girls in my chat needed something and Tanya was there. Tanya's the only one that's in my team chat. But I know if I had Cassie in my team chat or anybody else in my team chat, another one of the leaders, they would be right there to help them, no questions asked. You know what I mean? And it's the same for everybody else. Like if we have something going on, somebody says, hey, I need you guys to keep a watch on this chat. Like, you're going to have all the help that you need. So don't worry about that. She also said, okay, the more you go, talk in a way that's authentic to me. So you're going to talk in a way that's authentic to you on your lives. So you're going to talk to your audience about things that the business is helping you with. So even if you're not like a multi-millionaire yet, you're going to be. Don't quit, sister. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Even if you're not where you want to be yet, what has the opportunity done for you so far? Confidence, makeup tips, trainings, teaching you and getting you to do personal development. Maybe it's making you make a schedule in your life, and that's been crazy, insane, good for you. You're getting up, you're waking up, and you're thinking about what you're going to do for the day, and you're going to work, and you're going to make your bed, because if you don't, when you go live, they're going to see your messy bed. I forgot to move my bra, but it's fine. You know what I mean? Like all these little bitty things that we really, really, really forget about when we start doing this business, and we think we just start and we get it in our mindset that like we're going for blue, like we're going for that $4,000 in team sales, and we forgot like back there just a second ago that we were trying to get $250 in sales to get Fast Start. You know what I mean? We forgot back there that we were just dying to get one girl to join our team, much less get her at 125 qualified. You know what I mean? Think about the simple, small things, the little bitty tiny tweaks, the little bitty tiny changes that happen for you in this industry and in this business that you didn't realize this business would give to you. The makeup tips, the friendships, the trips, write it down, like really sit down and think about it, write it down. And those are the things you're going to start spitting out on your lives. Okay. Don't talk. She said, do not talk about the good deal. Don't talk, and I'm bad about that. I'm like, oh, we got this good deal going on, girl. You gonna love it. Listen, she said, don't talk about the good deal. I'm gonna have to break myself of that, but she said you shouldn't talk about the good deal because then you have somebody just jumping on a good deal. You know what I mean? And you want, don't talk about the good deal, the kit. She said the way that corporate has it now with the $35 mascara kit, that is making it to where the people that do join are people that really actually want to work this business. They're not joining because of a $99 kit. Y'all know people used to join left and right because of the good deal and the $99 kit and all the stuff that came in it. Now, with it being simplified with a mascara, people are ordering that, getting signed on because they really do truly want to work the business. And I've had that same experience in my business. I literally only had 2 people that haven't done anything with their account, but every single other person that got their account literally hit fast start. Like, they're still working the business today. So that's a good thing about the way that things are set up now. But talk about the opportunity proudly and boldly. We don't have to. We get to. We don't have to talk about this opportunity. We get to. We get to provide women all over the world of all colors, all ages, all whatever, good at makeup, not good at makeup, good at sales, not good at sales, wants friends, wants, more income, wants, whatever. We get to offer it to them. We have something to offer that person. We have a life-changing opportunity that we can offer her for $35. Crazy. See what happens when you change your perspective? Maybe it hasn't for you, but what hasn't done? Maybe it hasn't changed your life yet, but what has it done for you? Confidence, makeup tips, talk all the aspects, sisterhood, money. Maybe they're retired. Maybe they're a college mom. Maybe they're a stay-at-home mom. Hit every single love language. And if you don't know what love languages are, you need to look it up, different love languages, and figure out the different colors of people. There's 5, I believe, and you want to talk about each one of those. So some people are money driven. Some people are more about feelings. Some people are more about, there's a bunch of different ones. So you can look that up, look it over, and then hit every love language on your live. So maybe one day you'll do this love language, another day you'll do this one, another day you'll do this one, or just cap them all on, hit them all on your lives at every single live you do, however you want to do that. And say examples on your lives. Talk directly and specifically to who she is that you're talking to. So if you're talking to the college mom, you're going to say, hey, maybe you're a college mom and your kid just left. Like, you really play it out. Like, think about it in your head. Think about who she is and talk to her on your live. Speak directly to her, because she said she's done that so many times and she can't count how many times people have joined and they said, whenever you're talking about being a college mom and their kid just leaving and how this would be a blessing for that person because it would be something for them. You were speaking directly to me. So that is something that she implements and does all the time. So here's where your pen and paper is going to come into play if you guys haven't. She wanted to give some tangible things that you could start doing right away as soon as you watch the training. So I literally made sure to write them down very clearly. I didn't miss any words. I even paused it to make sure that I did not miss a single word. So these are some things that you can start doing today. Number 1, offer the opportunity to everyone with a pulse. Customers, people at the grocery store, the lady who's checking you out, the bank teller, your waitress, it doesn't matter. Just everyone who has a pulse, you're going to offer the opportunity, but you're not going to say, do you want to join my team? I want you guys to tell me in the comments if you say that. If you're posting, do you want to join my team? Or saying, let me know if you want to join my team. Comment down below if you're saying that. We don't say that anymore. You don't get to say that no more. No more are we going to say, do you want to join my team? Okay. Also, she wanted you guys to know that whenever you're offering this opportunity, it is a knee-jerk reaction for people to say, I have 2, Christina. I still do it sometimes. I get excited. It is a knee-jerk reaction for people to say no, okay? So this was the analogy that she gave. She said you're going to the mall and you're shopping or whatever, and you go into American Eagle and you get in and there's a lady like, hey, how can I help you today? Do you need any help? Can I help you find anything? No, I'm good. It's okay. Thank you. And you walk around and you're looking at stuff and you're looking for these boyfriend jeans and you don't know exactly where they are. So you're walking around and you can't find them and you can't find them, and somebody else hits you up and she's like, hey, how you guys doing today? Can I help you guys find anything? No, thank you. It's okay. Keep looking, and you're like, dadgum, man, I really wanted those jeans, or my daughter really wanted those jeans. If I don't find them, if I don't go home, if I'm not home with these jeans in my hand, she's going to kill me, or whatever. I'm really trying to find this shirt for my husband. I got to find it. If I can't find it, somebody else comes up to you. Hey, can I help you find anything? Actually, yes, I need to find these boyfriend jeans. Does that make sense? So when you're offering the opportunity, it is a knee-jerk reaction that they're going to tell you no, okay? They're going to tell you no, but let me tell you what they're going to do after they say no. After they say no, they're going to keep watching you. They're going to see if you're showing up consistently. They're going to see if you're still doing your lives. You're going to keep showing up on their wall. You're still going to be their friend, because just because she said no, we're not going to take that personal. It's just not the right time yet. You know what I mean? It's her knee-jerk reaction. She didn't even think about it. No, oh, no, whoa, no, I'm good. Just buy mascara. I don't want to do all that, right? But she's going to be watching you, okay? And she's going to be listening to you. So whenever, and this is how it comes in full circle. You're going to talk about it on every single live that you do, okay? You're going to be offering it to other people. You're going to be filling your stories with what's going on in your team. You're going to be welcoming people. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to keep doing what you're doing full circle every single day. And whenever something happens and her life changes, guess where she's going to go? She's going to go to your page, and she's going to see that you did a live that day. She's going to click on it, and guess what she's going to hear you talking about? The opportunity. So being consistent, doing this every single day, staying authentic, offering the opportunity, making sure even when they say no, you're still commenting on their wall. You're still talking to them in Messenger. You're still their friend. You know what I mean? You're still their friend, okay? It is necessary in the process of sponsoring. Someone telling you no is absolutely necessary in the process of sponsoring, okay? They will watch, they'll do research, and they'll see if you are consistent. You will plant that seed, and then you're going to water it by doing your lives, still talking about the opportunity, commenting on their stuff, still being their friend. What you're going to say instead of saying, do you want to join my team? What you're going to say instead is, do you want to learn more about what I do? Or are you open to hearing more about what I do? Comment the word details if you're on your live. Comment the word details. I have a quick video. I think it's a 5-minute video that she said. I'm going to share it with you, and so that's what you can say on your lives. Hey, if you're open more, I did try it today on my live, so if you guys want to watch my live, you can go watch it and you can kind of see how I did it, or better yet, you can go click on Brandy Rains' page and see how she does it every single day of her life, and I know that she does it every single day because she's consistent, and every time I go to her page, that's what she's doing, and she talks about the opportunity, and she talks about her bundles and all that good stuff every single day. Okay, so another thing you can do is you can print your friends list, and whenever you print out your friends list, you're going to time block. She said if you're not time blocking for the opportunity, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. She would do it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. She had a babysitter that came in. They couldn't afford a whole lot of money, so it was only for a couple of hours. I don't pay for babysitters. I just make them sit down or go to school or whatever. But you can time block this, and you can literally go through the A's and then go through the B's and then go through the C's and just go through your friends list. You can write down their name, put some notes on there, what they said, if they said no, if you need to follow up with them later. And then once you write their name down, showing yourself that you sent them the opportunity message, when you go back to it, then you can say, okay, I messaged Amanda about the opportunity. Now I need to go comment on her profile, or I need to go, say, hey, how's she doing? You know what I mean? Like every single day, not every single day. She did it 3 times a week. Whatever system you find that works for you, you need to find it. You need to do it. You need to implement it. You have to implement time for sponsoring into your business. You have to do that. Recruiting is like you got to work it. You'll find what works for you, and then you'll do that, okay? Number 2 is staying consistent. You need to make a 5-minute opportunity video. I personally feel like we should do this as a team. Maybe we could have some kind of contest or something, Tanya. think we should do it as a team. We need to create a 5-minute opportunity video. This opportunity video is going to have your vision, why you joined the company, what keeps you here, your vision. What's your vision? That's what we were talking about earlier, your vision. What's your vision? Real quick on that. What brought you, what keeps you, the unique foundation, how we get paid with every 3 hours, the community, how much more time, the flexible time schedule that it gives you. You know, just write these things down. I know you're down for a contest. Write these things down, get it on a video, make it no more than 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Shouldn't say that, but I know in my brain, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so whenever you send this video, whenever someone says, hey, let me know if you guys want more information, if you're open to hear about what I do, go ahead and say details in the comments and I'll send you my 5-minute video. Send them the 5-minute video. After a day, 24 hours, 42, 1 or 2 days, 3 days, whatever, you're going to go back and you're going to ask her, hey girl, I just wanted to check with you and see if you watched the video. Yeah, girl, I watched it. It was really good. Thank you. What part of the video did you like the best? You're going to ask her the positive first. Ask her the positive first. What part of the video did you like the best? She'll say, I really like the part about having more time with your kids. Then you're going to ask her what her hesitation is. What's your hesitation? What's holding you back? What's the one thing that you're just like, I don't know. What's that one thing? You're going to ask her. What keeps you back? You're going to write it down and you're going to learn to overcome all of the objections, okay? And I know that this is a very, very hard task. Like some people are like, oh my God, she said that she's not sure if she wants to join because she's only getting a mascara in her kit and she really needs more makeup than that or whatever. You know what I mean? Like she said that she works a full-time job and she doesn't think that she'll have time to do this. So what you're going to do, you're going to write down that obstacle, and writing it down, you guys, is so smart. Like I literally have never even thought about, and I don't even think I've even heard about writing down obstacles, but you're going to write down that obstacle and you're going to overcome that obstacle, because let me tell you something, that's not going to be the last time that you hear that obstacle, okay? You're going to hear it over and over and over and over again. And eventually, after you've written down all these obstacles, you're literally going to have every single one of them written out, because they're pretty consistent. They're all pretty much the same. You're going to be able to write down what your objection is to that obstacle. Oh my gosh, girl, you know what? I remember whenever I first started this, I had a full-time job. I had to go hide in the bathroom for like 30 seconds and go back and respond to all my messages. And then I'd go back out on the floor. I'd check on my tables. I'd look and see where my boss was. And I'd go right back to the bathroom. And I'd go in there and I'd comment. I would do my commenting on everybody's posts. Or, you know, like I'd go in there, you know, like be able to combat those objections, okay? And if you need help with that, your team will help you, I promise. There's always somebody in the chat. People are always putting in the chat like, hey, she said this, what do I say? Whenever you are combating these objectives, you need to be using voice chat, so you can do the feel, felt, found method. The feel, felt, found method is where you say, oh my gosh, girl, I feel you, but what I found was I feel you. I felt the same way whenever I joined. I had a full-time job. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to be able to implement this business in my life. But I found that I could time block my business in 15-minute increments. So I literally worked my business for 1 hour every day, and I just didn't go to bed until I did it. You know what I mean? Feel, felt, found. And you can also give them an out. Like if it seems like things are getting kind of weird, you will learn. Don't do this right off the bat. I don't ever do this right off the bat. But if I'm kind of working in Messenger and it seems like things are kind of going slow and she's kind of like not responding to me, maybe avoiding me a little bit here and there, then I'll pop the message in there and I'll say, hey, if you're not interested, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm totally fine with it. I'm still your mascara girl. I'm still here anytime you need anything. I just thought I would offer it to you because I thought you'd be really good at it. You know what I mean? There's also the 3 C's. That's 4, first of all, Jennifer. Crazy, confident, compliment. Is that right? Hey girl, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I really think you'd be good at what I do. Crazy, compliment, crazy, confident, compliment. I don't know. Something like that. The 3 C's. So you say, I know this is going to sound absolutely ridiculously crazy, but I've been watching you and your profile. Crazy, compliment, confident. So you say something about how this is crazy, then you compliment her, right? And then you, I don't know. Yes, always, no matter what they say, what they say. Well, if they say no, you're still going to show up in their comments on their thing. You're still going to be commenting on their stuff, still engaging. Like, keep that interaction going so that whenever the next time you go live, and you're on your live talking about the opportunity, she's going to see it. You know what I mean? I'm still your mascara girl. Just let me know if you change your mind. I'm always here. Keep showing up on keep showing up on their page and on your wall, which will help the algorithm. Because let me say this, because y'all might not know about the algorithm. So that whole algorithm situation is, if you stop commenting and stop messaging and just completely disregard that person because she said no and she doesn't like me and blah 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 blah, really what's happening is you don't understand that this is part of the process of sponsoring, and you're acting like a child, and you need to stop it. You need to understand that her telling you no has absolutely nothing to do with you and everything to do with her. She's skeptical. She's nervous. She might now feel comfortable about it. She might be a little scared. She might need to do a little research. She might need to keep watching you and see how really fun and easy this is. Fun and simple this is. So you just keep showing up. And when you do that, you're doing your lives, you're still commenting on her stuff. Facebook is going to say, okay, they're still friends. I'm still going to show Jennifer's stuff in Amanda's wall. You see what I'm saying? I'm still going to push her stuff over to her wall if you keep that interaction going. The aspects of this business, they do not come natural. Sponsoring people does not come natural. Selling stuff does not come natural. Being a leader doesn't always come natural. These are things that we have to be like a sponge. We have to read things. We have to watch other leaders. We have to practice. Read. Audible. Amazon books. You have to constantly just being a sponge, soaking this stuff up, over a period of time. You just keep doing it. You keep being consistent. Be intentional with what you're doing. Get good at all the things. Booking, selling, sponsoring. Get good at all the things. Motivational speaking, all that stuff. Get good at it. Just keep doing it until you're just like a rock star at it. And that's literally what every single Black status leader did. They just kept going and they stayed dedicated. Even when the feeling left, they remembered their vision and they kept going, even when you don't feel like it. So those are all of my notes. I hope you guys loved it. I hope it wasn't too long. My trainings are always so freaking long, but I hope that you guys got a lot out of it. I love you guys. I don't know what time it is, but I'm supposed to go meet somebody in Beaumont, which is a town close to me, to get Brianna's clothes. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope that you guys found this useful. I hope you'll implement all of these things into your business. And happy Tuesday. I hope you guys get your little brush cleaner thing accomplished today. And if you make a 5-minute video, which I think we should all be, I think Tanya should tell us that we have to do that. I want to see it. I want to make one for myself. I think that's a really, really great idea that we make our own little video. I think it's an awesome idea. So let's maybe talk about that and see if anybody wants to do it. Let me know, and maybe we can share each other's video with each other. So I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.